Shelton. This is Sebastian Noelle. And what we're going to do for you today is actually not a performance. This is an actual working session of unfinished songs that I have been working on or had just written or whatever, but these are songs that I'm thinking about putting into my second album, and neither of these guys have seen it until just now. So they have not seen it, they have not heard it, so they'll be hearing it for the first time, which I'm actually would be interested in getting their reaction as well. So what I'll do is I'll kind of play the song for them on my guitar, and so that they can get an idea of what the song, sounds like. And then we'll, come up with some ideas in terms of instrumentation, in terms of, shaping the song, or, I don't know the technical lingo, but anyway, we'll be tinkering with this. So this is an actual working session that we happen to be live streaming. So you guys are a fly on the wall. That's what it is. Okay, all right, with that, I think we should get started, yes?
Let's do it.
Yeah, was that good enough an intro?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, cool. Now people who are joining after my intro, they'll be wondering what the heck.
Well, then we can just remind them that it's all fresh and new and we've never seen these. So we just say, for those people popping in, we just let them.
Yeah, and also hit the subscribe button. Thank you. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. Shameless plug. Okay, so the first song, I'm gonna do this one fast. Oh, the printout didn't come out very well. Maybe we do, let's start with I Want to Laugh first, because I think we actually did a version of that song at our last performance. So I don't know if you guys remember, but this song, there are like many parts to it, and it was gonna be kind of like, what is that thing called when multiple parts are being sung at the same time?
Like a round or
like a round, yeah. And so what I'll do is I'll sing all the different parts. So there's verse, chorus, or it could also be the bridge. And there's part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that can be placed in any number of different places, or they can be kind of sung at the same time. Yeah, sorry, the printout didn't come out.
Yeah, what are the chords in the intro?
You know what? Actually, why don't I get my iPod? That way you can. I think the intro is not iPod, iPad.
I mean, it's really just the intro and the part 5 where, I really can't tell what is going on, but the rest you can sort of.
All right, I'm showing everyone my plot. Wi-Fi. And this sometimes is what happens during a work session. There's like a bit of a silence while I get my shit together. Okay.
Is it, if Jody just tells me what the chords are on the intro, I can get through it.
Yeah, it's just A and D.
No.
So it's A,
A7, A7, D, sus, A.
I think
okay.
I think it's the same as it's the same as the first three lines.
Okay, got it. Yep, that's all I need. You don't need to.
Sorry, but I'm gonna pull this out anyway because I took it out now, so I have to use it. This is better.
All right.
Yeah? Yeah.
Thank you.
I think your music stand is sturdier than mine. Okay, so let me sing all the different parts. didn't put it in here because I just, wanted there to just be a representation of the verse.
Totally.
Yeah.
So how do you envision these parts going? You envision them being sung at the same time?
Yeah, well, the thing is, some of those parts don't work together well because I actually tried it. I recorded myself singing each of those parts and I matched them together, and like they don't all work together very well.
Okay.
Because they're not in the same chords. Not all of them.
Right. So it's not really a round. It's not really something that can fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. It might just be the thing that we sing through, right?
Maybe. Actually, part four and verse work together. They're in the same chord progression. I think part 5 and the verse can also work together because it's AA, A7, and 7, and D. I think it's DD, not DA, but maybe that could change.
Do you want to try a couple of those parts at the same time and see if they work together? Then we've done it before, right?
Yeah, actually, yes. You know what? Part 4 and 5, I specifically wrote so that it works together. So that's right. Part 4 and 5 was a later addition that I made it work. It's part 1, 2, and 3. So maybe part 1, 2, and 3 just kind of work itself into the mix somehow.
So you mean together as in being played at the same time?
Yes.
So the lyrics become a background lyric to the, so
Yes.
while one, you sing Lifetime, Lifetime, somebody else would sing, we would sing A Lifetime.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, the chords in part 3 can also work together because they're in the same chord progression. It's D, D, A, D, A, D, A, D, A.
Right.
I think it's part 1 and 2. They work together mostly. It's every once in a while they kind of clash.
Mm-hmm. Well, the chords are different. You're talking about part 1 and 2?
Yeah, 1 and 2.
A little different, yeah.
Well, tell you what, I mean, what Sebastian and I were sort of naturally doing just on instinct was to sort of like start small and then build.
Mm-hmm.
Like by the end, he was doing sort of some high stuff and I was sort of doing some more driving, kind of eighth note stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
So maybe it's the kind of thing where we build to singing together. So you sing all the parts by yourself, and then once you get to part 4, or maybe even part 5, like you're singing part 5, and then me or Sebastian or both can start singing part 4. And so it becomes like we save the singing together to the very end.
Okay.
And just do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we're building, and throwing in background vocals for the last section seems like the ultimate build. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can we just try those part 4 and part 5 together, like you singing 5 and us singing 4, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do you guys remember the?
Is it lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime. And then yeah, that works.
So should they be sung just together like that, not with the verse then?
I almost feel like we could do that, we could repeat that, that was pretty short. Like as an ending,
Yeah.
we could do that twice, and build it the second time.
Totally.
I feel like there needs to be a third. Oh, you know what? The final verse. Yes.
What's the final? Is there a verse?
Yeah, the final verse goes something like, let's jump around and sing our heart out, let us go to that. Sorry. Let's jump around and sing our heart out. Why can't I get the beat right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's jump outside and sing our heart out. Let us go to whatever it means to you and me. A lifetime of me, you and me. A lifetime. Yeah, it goes on actually. But maybe we can sing that twice. All right, you know what? I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe just as Sebastian said, we just sing parts 4 and 4, 4 and 5.
Twice
At the end.
So why don't we try it?
Yeah.
To get all the way through that way and see how it feels.
All the way through
From the top, yeah, just see how that, and we'll start nice and soft.
Yeah.
And then we'll build to singing those sections twice together. Sebastian, do you want to sing a high harmony with me or a low harmony, or do you want to sing in unison?
Well, I was trying to find a different note than you're singing. So if you're starting on
Lifetime, so I'm going lifetime, alive.
We're starting on the third lifetime.
Yes, if you're higher than me, that might be pretty. See, lifetime, lifetime.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I need to jump up to the fifth there. Yeah.
So you'll go to the fifth, yeah. So you'll go lifetime, alive, or whatever. Lifetime, alive. Yeah. Let's try it together. 1, 2.
Oh wait, okay.
You'll just be Sebastian.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifetime, a lifetime. Lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime, a lifetime. That sounds great. Love that. Start from the top and see how it sounds.
Okay. So what I'd like to do then is verse, chorus, and then parts 1 and 2, and then come back to the chorus. When I sing chorus, can you guys sing part 3? Because they will work together. The chords match.
How does part 3 go?
A lifetime to be free. A lifetime. You and me, a lifetime to be free, a lifetime, you and me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This should be.
And I might try some harmonies throughout too, just to sort of like, and then we save the big time harmonies for the last time. The last 2 times through the last section. All right, let's do.
Okay, I think then you guys do part 4 and 5 one at a time, and then when you do it the second time, I think I'll jump in with the third verse.
Oh, okay. I mean, except when you were playing the third verse right now, it had slightly different chords.
Yeah, the ending. I have no idea what you're doing. So we don't have those chords.
So I don't know.
We'll be able to play that.
I just won't do that part then.
So how does it end then?
For today. Well, we'll just end it at without the long ending. We'll just end it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll look at you.
Yeah.
So okay, let me make sure I got it.
Yeah.
Verse, chorus, part 1, part
2,
2, part 3,
part 3, me chorus.
and then another chorus with us doing part 3.
No. So parts 1 and 2, and then me chorus. You guys do 3, while I'm doing the chorus.
Got it. Verse, chorus, part 1, part 2, chorus, part 3, part 4.
No, you guys do part 4.
Oh, you're not gonna do part 4.
You want me to do part 4? Okay. Oh, okay. If you're gonna.
Well, no, you don't have to. I mean, I understood it also that we're gonna do part 4 while
You're doing part 5.
Skipping to part 5.
Oh, while I'm doing part 5. 5.
And we do that twice.
Oh, that's
Right.
right. That's how we're gonna do it. Yes.
Okay.
That's right. Yes.
And then you're gonna do something at the end that we don't know, and we're
no.
You're not-
Scratch that because I forgot about the part.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think I got it. Let's do it before I forget. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to laugh, I want to cry too, I want to do whatever I do and never got me to stay. Love you. I want to jump, know that they can't see. I want to stay, know that they need me. I want to be me, I want to be free. It's a lifetime and a lifetime of misery. We're not free of fantasy. It's a lifetime and a lifetime of loneliness. Without you, you and me. La 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 Okay, that does more.
Where we go now? 4 and 5?
Yeah, it's 4 and 5. But I don't think without you, you and me.
Well, that works.
Yeah, but I think the transition from the second chorus to part 4 and 5 didn't go very smoothly.
Well, how about if we do this?
Mm.
If we suddenly get really soft and then build up over those two sections. So check this out. If we go, without you, here with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then build up, build up, build up. Can we try that? So let's try the last chorus
Okay.
into.
How about, what do you guys think if we could even do the first one a cappella? No guitars, just
with me.
I don't know, or maybe just one guitar.
Lifetime. Or like
Or a
minimal.
little, just maybe just.
Yeah, I'll do like a bass.
If we sing it 4 times like we just did, that might be a nice build up.
Wait.
So maybe you do this, Sebastian. So the first time through, JJ lay out, you lay out. I'll just do.
And sing.
And sing.
Yeah.
Lifetime, lifetime, a life. Add you on guitar, and then you start doing little stuff, and then JJ comes in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
But we're all singing the first.
We're all singing. We're singing quietly.
Right. Yeah.
No, we're all singing.
Yeah.
I thought it was just you singing the first.
No, just me on guitar, and then all of us singing, just quiet.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Let's try so that chorus into the last two sections.
Okay. So I'm just gonna sing the last line, right?
Let's do the whole chorus so we can get the feel of the whole thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lifetime.
Maybe. I feel like I have to go lifetime, lifetime.
That's life with an 8 on the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything twice as long.
I think you know what's gonna happen with it.
What?
This is gonna be a puzzle that we put together in the studio, and then play a version of that live. I think the vocals are gonna be we're gonna see where we can stack them, and it's gonna be a puzzle that we really figure out in the studio.
Yeah, and also I think this song went through so many different versions.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually, remember like the very first song I wrote, I didn't write the music for. The second song I did, and then I had like a 3 or 4 year gap where I couldn't write anything. And this is the first song that I wrote coming back.
Okay.
So, and it went through so many revisions and versions of it that I don't even, I kind of do remember how it went. But anyway, I think also maybe this requires a little bit more writing on my part in terms of like sort of stitching it together. Like, I don't know, transitionally or something. I don't know. Yeah. All right, cool. Okay, next. So let's do Gomer. All right, this song. This is a problem child of a song. So this is a song where you did the blues instrument, the blues guitar for me, and I was like trying to figure out what the melody sounds like and all that. And I just don't think it works as a blues song, or maybe I can't make it work. But anyway, so this is now a completely different version. I'm not in love with it. In fact, there are many things about it I don't like. There are very few things about it I like. So I think it would be good to kind of like get your guys' input to kind of. I have a feeling this also is going to go through many revisions. But anyway, okay, I'll just kind of like sing it for you. Remember how it goes. Wait, hold on. I'll start from the verse because for some reason I can't remember the intro. I want what I want. Be my Okay, I'm gonna start over. I want what I want. I feel what I feel. Oh, like such a zombie, but it's not you. Try to understand from different worlds. Why pretend it's and then I remember now. Okay, so that's the intro, which is also the chorus. So the chorus actually has two parts, and I'll sing both of them, but I'll just go to the chorus because the intro is basically that. So there's a low part and there's a high part. I'll sing the high part first because that's what I remember right now. So, why do you love me when I don't love you? Why do you come for me when I don't come to you? Why do you care for me when I don't care at all? Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Okay, so that's the high part. The low part is I want what I want. I feel what I feel. I want what I want. I do what I do. So something like that. Do you want me to sing any other part again?
Is it possible to go all the way through?
Yeah. Okay.
And we can just sort of like play the first instinct, you know?
Yeah, and you know, I feel like you could sing out a little more. It feels a little like vocally you're holding back. So it's
Yeah, I kind of am.
And if they, you know, you can also just sing if you want to focus on the singing and the guitar playing is holding you back, you know.
It's not that. It's right now because it's still not, you know, settled into, you know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I have to play as I'm singing. Otherwise, I lose my place. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All that I can take.
creepy. Like
Yeah.
You like it? Yeah, I think what I was trying to go for was not necessarily creepy, but
I mean,
still,
that's
still dark.
Why do you want
yeah,
me? Is
Yeah.
super creep time.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's supposed to be in the background.
Okay. We'll have to find a way to not make it like spooky doll. Right now, it's a little bit like.
Yeah. Unless you want to accent that. And
Yeah, I mean, maybe we
full on. You know.
Maybe
wanna
lean
what?
into spooky.
We'll surrender to the spooky vibe.
Okay.
And go there.
Can it be haunting, not spooky, not creepy, haunting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think pretty and like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like ice, like very sort of cold and.
Yeah.
You know.
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
I have to look it up.
How do I make this go away? Because it's covered with chords.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
No, you just have to push it up.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Let me change the setting. Because it's gonna keep doing that. I think there's a do not disturb.
I already know what I wanna. If you're up for a production idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you like this?
I mean, it has potential for sure.
Okay. Because I'm actually thinking of possibly rewriting it again.
I mean, I think it's one of those, like some of the chord changes are like weird, like, you know, but that's what's pushing us into creepy. Like, you know, it's got some weird movement to it. So I think we lean into creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, haunting, not creepy.
Right now it's creepy. So.
Lots of, yeah.
If you don't want it to be, if you want it to be haunting, not creepy, you gotta rewrite it, girl. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Crank up the reverb, all this stuff.
I'm gonna have to rewrite it.
Because what I'm hearing for sure is like, here, let me show you. Where is it? You should listen to the Bjork album Vespertine, first of all. It's like music boxes and harps and it's like creepy icicles, and then listen to which Kate Bush album, probably like Hounds of Love for some ideas. These are like super produced albums.
She sings super high often, like her voice.
Right.
Has this like little, almost like a little girl lost in the woods.
Yeah.
Quality.
Well, that's the unrest song. That's the other creepy song.
Right.
Yeah, the unrest. I think we played it in Brooklyn. That's the weird song. That's the little girl lost in space kind of like.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know.
I definitely hear harp, JJ. So definitely like this.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So this is the companion song to Hosea, which is totally not. That's like very melodic, very sort of heartbreaking, where it's at least meant to be.
Cool. Do you want to do Hosea?
No, Hosea is done.
Oh, that's done.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to move on?
Let's move on. I think I got a good idea. That one also, I think, is going to be a puzzle we put together in the studio.
Yeah.
I think you should do some writing and come in and make sure that every part is the way you want it, and then we'll bring out whatever non-creepy.
Well, okay.
Thing you
in
want to
terms of
create.
the chord changes, I like those chord changes.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. So.
You can do a lot with instrumentation too, and I mean, I was doing harmonics, that kind of thing, these strings or reverb. I think the song is fine as is, but you can do a lot with like, harp, instrumentation, effects.
Yeah, I would put delay on your voice. So
Delay.
why do you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, like that. Yeah. All right.
Maybe we do like three of you doing that part, so it sounds kind of like a little choir of creepy little girls. I'm sorry, not creepy.
Yeah.
What was the word you
Haunting.
used? Haunting little girls. There we go. They're not dead. They're not dead little girls.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, because the blues version, I was trying to make it sound kind of like sort of rebellious, kind of like, get the fuck out of my life kind of attitude,
Yeah.
But this one, I was kind of going for this sort of, I don't know what you want from me kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still maybe haven't quite nailed down what the emotion is, because I'm trying to. So the story of the song is not necessarily my stories. Okay, so it's a biblical story that I'm also adapting to me, and so I'm having maybe a difficult time. Like, how much of it is the biblical character? How much of it is me? Finding that right balance, and kind of. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You can also transpose it down, like, fifths, and then you don't have that super high voice, and then that will have a different quality. It can be like a rock, then you have more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Your voice will be. Like I remember the last version we did was completely different, right? You had more like aggressive. Well, it was a blues.
The words didn't really change.
Were the same, but like the music
that
you were singing.
Yeah.
Feel of the song.
Should we actually try to do the blues version and see what that sounds like?
Yeah, I was just playing a blues, like a 12-bar blues, right?
Yeah.
And you were singing.
In E though. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We can do any. Yeah, we can do any key. You want to try that?
Yeah. 12 bars.
That's 12, right?
Is 16 bars.
I don't remember exactly, but
we did a 12-bar blues.
That's what we did, kind of, right?
We did a 12-bar blues before, but then when I changed it to this format, I changed it to 16 bars. So if we could do a 16-bar blues.
Yeah, in that case, let's just do 4 bars of E, 4 bars of A, 4 bars of E, and then the turnaround.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
2, 3, 4. So when you start singing, it'll start to form.
I want what I want. I feel what I feel. All my senses that tell me it's not you. Try to understand. We're from different worlds, whatever. Why pretend when it's no use? I want what I want. I hunger for this world. All that I can take. Use and abuse. Don't try to stop me, but or tell me what to do. It's my life, and I'll live it. left with nothing, nothing at all. But I got my pride and I will be the end. I want what I want. I feel what I feel. I want what I want. I do what I do. I want what I want. I go where I go. I want what I don't know, something like that.
Totally different vibe, but
Totally different.
Yeah.
cool.
Well, you guys also played it slow. I think in the earlier version, I think we were going a little faster. You did some like electric guitar and everything. Yeah. You did it faster. Like maybe 135 tempo. Yeah, it was definitely faster than 120. Or I don't know what we did. Okay, well, I don't know.
You have to decide what you want.
I know. I have to, I'm really trying really hard to listen to the song, like trying to see what it's telling me, but it's either I'm not listening or, okay, what time is it? I just want to be.
147.
Oh, we got time, okay. Okay, so let's do My Savior Loves Me. So this song, so part one, this is not my song, this would be sort of a mashup. So that would be the cover part, and it would be sort of mashed up with part two, which is my original.
What is it?
You know, I have to look it up, but I'm having a hard time actually finding the source or even finding the lyrics. Actually, this is kind of from memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, but I think it's one of those songs that's been around for so long. It's like now public domain. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll do some more research and so I could at least credit the person. So. My Savior loves me, He died to save me, He lives in glory, my Lord and King. My Savior loves me, He died to save me, He lives in glory, my Lord and King. Someday He'll come to take me home, to wait with Him eternally. Someday He'll come to take me home, to wait with Him eternally. Okay, so I'm gonna sing my part. Trying to remember. Like a child I ran to you, my innocence I gave for conviction and the strength to be brave. Time and time, my faith was tested again and again. Sure enough, I fell and stumbled again and again. My pride was humble, but not all gone. There's still a shred I keep holding on. Keep on wrestling till it's done. For I know it will be done. and then verse 2. So this song, I haven't quite finished writing it, but in terms of like the arrangement, I was kind of thinking that maybe I sing the first stanza of part 1. No, actually, part 1, sing it all the way through. Yeah, so this is a song that could work as around because they're written in the exact same chord progression. And so part 1, the second stanza will have to repeat the second time, so that it matches up to verse 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's either that, a different arrangement idea I was thinking was, so start with My Savior Loves Me, that part, right? And then, so just the first stanza, and then go into my song, and then Someday He'll Come, that part kind of meets up with that part. So in between there's nothing. So it's kind of more like, rather than doing it as a round, it's just pulling out the pieces and rearranging it.
I think because all of these songs, what they have in common is that they're puzzles.
Yes, that's why I'm bringing it to you guys.
And so I think we can start to get arrangement ideas and form ideas, but I think like the other two, this one is going to be a studio puzzle.
Okay.
And we record all the vocal parts, see what's matching, what's not, and maybe alter the parts to make them fit together, so that they have counterpoint and they make sense together.
I see.
But we're not going to really know that until we can get your voice singing all the parts and see what we can layer and what we can lay over each other.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't know this well enough to sing it, over you. So we'll just wait till we get in the studio.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm thinking, it's like the song has a verse, then it's that Someday He'll Come chorus, then your verse, which is different, and then the Someday He'll Come chorus. So it's really like verse 1, verse 2, verse 3 with choruses in between, but the second 2 verses are different. You know what I'm saying?
We could do it that way too.
Right.
Yeah, we could certainly do it that way also. Yeah. That could actually kind of work.
And then maybe we bring this back at the very end. So you start with this chorus, your verse, chorus, your verse, chorus, and then back to this.
Back to that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I wouldn't repeat the second part.
And we do it real quiet, and sort of like, bookend the piece.
Yeah.
With the original song.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Well, if we do it that way, then I don't have to write any more verses.
That's true.
Because then it'll be really long.
Do you want to try it all the way through that form?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. My Savior loves me. He died to save me. He lives in glory. My Lord and King. My Savior loves me. He died to save me. He lives in glory. My Lord and King. Someday He'll come to take me home, to make me live eternally. Someday He'll come to take me home, to make me live eternally. Like a child I love to you, my innocence I give. You gave me heart, conviction, and the strength to be brave. Time and time, my faith was tested again and again. Sure enough, I felt all again. Sorry, I messed it up somewhere. That was from me. intonation in there.
Yeah, that form works.
Yeah.
You're feeling the chords differently than we are in the verses. Can you just play?
No, I was messing them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Because again, I still don't have it quite in my bones yet. So
Okay.
I keep it. And I have to sort of, I don't know why I'm having a really hard time kind of getting the cadence right, especially in verse 2. So it's just something I have to work through it.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to like tweak the verses here and there because there might be too many syllables somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, cool. I think
Okay.
that kind of sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. All right. How are we doing on time?
2 o'clock.
Okay, good. I think we could do our whiskey toast at 2:30. That'll give us some time to wrap up and stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, let's do the duet song. So this is the ukulele song. I'm gonna play it on the guitar because I don't know how to play the ukulele.
Okay.
So this ukulele.
At least show it, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
Wait, hold on. So this is. Oh, I see. Yeah, YouTube is a little bit delayed. So this ukulele I bought during my travels in Bali. So that was 4 years ago, and I bought it because it was really cute. And I'm not really a big colors person, but I don't know. Everything's colorful in Bali, so I thought, okay, I should buy something that's like representative of that. And they have a lot of geckos too. So like, I think the common animals are like turtles. I think there are a lot of turtle stuff and a lot of gecko stuff. And so anyway, I got it, and I was thinking, okay, I'll learn how to play the ukulele, but I still haven't. So I don't know what's key. But I find out today from these guys that this is probably more of a decorative piece and not really a playing piece because the action is really high, and the strings are not tuning properly, or like they're in different octaves or something. Or
The frets are.
I open my eyes and I see only you. I open my heart and I want only you. I was lost, but you found me. I was nothing until you loved me. Something like that. Fuck! I just had it. I was nothing until you loved me. No, it doesn't go that hard. I was nothing until you loved me. There we go. I was nothing until you loved me. You are the apple of my eye. It's not finished, and I want that on the ukulele. Do you want to try it?
The microtonal ukulele.
Oh, okay. No? Okay. We'll do it another. Okay, you want to do it another time?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's not gonna sound awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
fine.
I have that other ukulele, so if you ever wanted to, record it with the ukulele or something.
Oh, I'll buy my own.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, because I want to learn how to
Yeah.
play it too.
hang that on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You wanna try it one more time?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I played it really fast. I think I need to slow it down a little bit. I open my eyes and I see only you. I open my heart and I want only you. I was lost, but you found me. I light, levity. This is actually the song that comes right after Your Voice, which is the Korean song that's kind of like little girl, flower looking in the meadow kind of, song. All right, the last one. So this one, this song I wrote about my ex-boyfriend, so obviously it doesn't fit in the album, but I was possibly thinking of maybe repurposing the music and writing different lyrics to it, because I kind of like the music. This is also very different.
This is why?
Huh?
Why?
Oh, why, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, this is why. Yeah, okay. Oops. Oops. Running through my head, all possibilities, imagining all kinds of ill-conceived notions. Heart off the you'll never see. Okay, let's start with the second chorus. This version is wrong. It should be A minor, E minor, B7, and then A minor, A minor, B7, B7, I think. So forget the E minor, B7. And I'm only doing it one line.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Wrong version. Okay. Second chorus. energy, angry song, or if it's gonna be like a little more laid back.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. You know, you have so many laid back songs, so you know.
Yeah.
I think when you have a chance for an energetic song, you should take it. You know.
Well, when I originally wrote it, it's an angry song. So.
Yeah. Go there too.
Yeah.
Rockish.
I like the reggae idea.
I know, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Kind of like ease up the. Well, you could still kind of be angry, but in a more sort of subtle way.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.